What's up, fam? Coach Cam, about to hit this upper body day workout in my garage gym. I'm going to try this mic'd up this time and kind of talk you through some things and show you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, how I do it, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So I am mostly carbed up, mostly electrolyted up right now. So this is not me super flat, super depleted, even though I am cutting. So the workout should be good. I try to carb up, have energy for my workouts, or else they're not going to go good. So that's kind of why my cut is kind of suffered. Haven't been losing fat, and my weight hasn't been dropping like I wanted it to. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought. But that's because I'm fueling for my workouts better, so I can actually have good workouts and have a better chance of progressing. This is my garage gym. It's also my kids' play area. So there's other stuff in here, but this is it. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with incline dumbbell bicep curls and run through the routine I've been hitting lately for upper body. So I have some music going, but you probably can't hear it much because of the microphone. So this first exercise, dumbbell incline curls, I'm going to use either 25, 27 and a half pounds. I'll go ahead and use 27 and a half. So for my dumbbells, I just have to take one of the weights out of each and get the right amounts on here. I have not done any kind of warming up really. Maybe that's bad, but if I started with a compound lift or something, then yeah, I would, but I'm feeling fine. So I'm just going to kind of roll into it. And you're just going to watch me. I'm not going to train like super slow reps with this. Some exercises you'll see me do that, and other ones I won't. It's just personal preference. No magic, no science, nothing to say about it. Just personal preference on some of these, and I've been finding that I'm getting a really good pump. I'm getting a really good stress to the muscles, and like I've said in the past, I feel like I have built muscle on this cut, which is pretty remarkable. So I'm just excited for the bulk, really, when this is over. It'll be like a little surplus and really pack on the weight. My current weight is between 156 and 158 right now. I'm 5'7". I know I'm not small, I'm not big. I am small, I'm not big, whatever. But we getting there, baby. This is a journey. So biceps first, because I'm training all my arm exercises first, one set, and then compounds, one set. Lightweight, controlled reps, hard effort. Not moving fast, not super heavy weight, but high effort, especially when it counts when you're at failure. So let's go ahead and hit this workout right here. You might see my form change a little bit as this set goes on. Doesn't matter. Constantly assessing my form so I can find what's feeling good for me. Kind of wish I had a headrest or something. Whew. Oh. Now it's getting hard. Oh, that was it. Yikes. I ran 5 miles yesterday, about 8-minute pace. Gee, felt like I was almost gonna pass out there. That was a little wild. Um, but that's failure with 27 and a halves. If I did 25-pound dumbbells, I could have got probably 2 more reps, but it's not about that, obviously. It's about training as hard as possible. Whew, the pump is literally insane on my arms right now. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Next is dumbbell skull crushers for triceps. I like tricep pushdowns too, so don't get it twisted. But skull crushers have been hitting lately, so we're gonna hit those. Okay, skull crushers. About 25 pounds is a good weight for me. So I'm gonna take those additional weights out of the power blocks. Drink some fluid. I got electrolytes in here. I've been freaking hitting electrolytes all day, every day. I haven't even drinking water, plain water, in like probably 3 weeks. Just electrolyte water. Tastes amazing. Gives me more steady energy all day long. I don't feel as like fatigued, which is good. All right, so only 25-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna kind of tell you how I do this. So sometimes I put my feet up on the bench. Ideally, I basically get to where my head is coming off the bench. That way I can fit the dumbbells behind my head. Feet up. I like feet up. Yeah, I'll do feet up. All right. Bring the arms back a little bit. Start the exercise. Bring the dumbbells as far down and back as you can. Keep the elbow there. Boom. 1 rep. Control form. Try to keep those elbows pointed at the sky. Notice I'm bringing the dumbbells behind my head, not by my shoulders, not by my chest, way back here. Insane stretch, insane tension, controlled form. It's not about speed, it's about failure. It's about high freaking effort. Right at the end when it counts. Couple more reps, still got a few. Whew. This is crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Come on. Yikes. Okay, they ain't getting nowhere. I'm keeping that. Oh. Freaking crazy pump in the arms. I'm telling you. Let's get a little video of this. Mid-workout, freaking feeling humongous. Literally comes down to carving up electrolytes, creatine. You know, I filmed a video 2 days ago, and I looked like a flat freaking couch potato. A little bit of pump. I'm telling you this. There's no secrets, but I'm telling you everything I'm doing. All right. Next, lateral raise. Okay, dumbbell lateral raise. I don't need much weight. I'm talking, I think I'm going to use like 15s. With the slow controlled form, it's literally insane. So I'm going to show you guys how this is going. Remember, you're trying to get the most stimulus, and you want your body's response to exercise. You don't want to do a gazillion sets of a gazillion reps. You want to be fueled up, carbed up, and get an insane response. So here's what I do. I'm sitting on the edge of the bench, dumbbells hanging over, slowly controlled, bent forward a little bit, and I'm not bringing my arms straight out like a freaking airplane. Okay, locked arms. No. Slight bend, chest up, bang, like a robot, bro. out to the side. You see this angle? That's the angle I'm hitting. It's perfect. So here we go. Dumbbells. Solid stoic form. Here we go. Control it the whole time. Muscle tension the whole set. My sets take like 60 seconds or something like that. So, 60 seconds of war. Trying to grow these arms and shoulders, baby. Okay, here's where you got to figure out what you're gonna do. Half reps or isometric. Kind of go for a little bit of both. Isometric. Hold that sucker. Maybe another half rep. Yikes. Okay, so that's pretty much over. Nothing to do. Nothing left to do. Then it's got to end. See how I milked my delts for all they had? Okay, so that is it for the arms. Now it's pull-ups, dips, rows, push-ups, or dips, pull-ups, rows, push-ups. I've been doing the pull-ups and dips as the first two, and then the rows and push-ups next. Helps pre-fatigue you for the push-ups, so I don't have to use as much weight, and it just crushes my chest. And I care more about pull-ups than I do body rows. I'm still going to hit a horizontal row because that's important, I think. So just pick which ones do you want first in the order. You want pull-ups and rows, and then your dips and push-ups, or so. I don't know whether I should focus on my back's pretty well developed, so let's focus on push muscles first. So I'm gonna do dips first. So this is a body solid squat rack, and people have asked me what this is. It's called Body Solid GPR 400, and I also have the added cable attachment to the back. This whole rack, just the rack and the attachment for the cables, I bought it a couple years ago. It was like $1,000, 1,100, something like that, and it was exactly what I was looking for at the time. Obviously now they sell power racks with like fully adjustable cable towers type setup. So I don't have that, but this is a Rogue Matador, Rogue Monster Light. Matador is the dip attachment here, and it fits any 3x3 rack. So, and I just, if you have those perfect orange pin things to put things in your rack, use that. I just have literally one of these bolts that you use to put the whole rack together. I had extras or whatever, so I just use one of the bolts. Super easy. I don't lock it in. I just bolt it. Boom. Let me get my dip belt. So it's a King of weighted dip belt. If you don't have one, highly recommend it. The price has gone up since I bought it. I bought this like 4 or 5 years ago or something. King of weighted calisthenics, street lifting, whatever. Comes with this cool strap. It's kind of like a hammock Eno strap, and it's awesome because you have a lot of adjustments here. So clip this together, so now the belt's together. You don't have to run this through both of them or whatever. This has 2 big loops and then a whole bunch of other adjustments that you can clip onto. So I usually clip 1 big loop, and then I will clip probably the small loop. I don't need much weight for this because I'm going for a freaking slow and controlled annihilation. So I think I've done 10 pounds already in the past. I'm gonna do like 15 now. So there we go. My son's trying to get into the garage, but I have it locked, so he can't get in. He's a little too young to get here while I work out. Oh my goodness, he's gone away. Close the door, baby. I'll be out when I'm done. He comes in here and starts having a ball. And I gotta go lock this. Kids. I love you, baby. I'll be in a minute. That was the first time he's ever actually unlocked it. So I didn't know he could do that. I have a key in there right now, locking it. Because I knew that was a possibility. Okay. Let's make sure the camera's recording and I'm not just wasting my time. Yep. All right, here we go. 15 pounds, slow and controlled. You guys know the drill. I'm going to need this a little higher. Don't want my feet to touch the ground. All right, and I go ahead and start this. I bring my hands a couple inches in, and I start this thing from the bottom, from the dead position, and then just press up, start the exercise, get it going. You don't need to jump up. You don't. If you have a platform, you want to start at the top. Cool, good. Street lifting, right? But hey, this isn't street lifting. This is freaking wreck my muscles. So here we go. Okay. I like to put my feet a little bit in front of me. Bend down a little bit. It's really crushing the tries, chest. Slow and controlled. Some pauses if you like. It doesn't matter. We're going until the wheels fall off. So body's shaking. Form's going to change a little bit. A little more upright. Chest, shoulders, tries. Chest, shoulders, tries. Deep stretch. Control. Keep going. People would have stopped already. We ain't stopping, baby. They say this ain't cardio. If this ain't cardio, I don't know what is. That was rough. There was like a 1% chance I was going to get that rep. I guess I could have kept trying, but I reached the end. Let's be real. Okay. Cool. That's dips. Next is pull-ups. I got to decide, am I doing wide grip? Am I doing chin-up grip? Like, what am I doing? I've been liking just straight-up wide grip, regular, generic, basic pull-ups. A little bit more fluids. Here's where I got to decide, am I doing 15 pounds or 10? You're using the exercise to contract your muscles. You're not here for PRs. I mean, you want a PR, yeah. PRs are contingent upon your form. You know? Yeah, if I'm going to pull as fast as possible, I can pull 90 pounds for freaking 6-7 reps, but that's not my goal. My goal is to get humongous. My goal is to keep the tension on the muscles. So, I gotta decide here. I also have chalk. Secret hack. You better be freaking chalking up for pull-ups. I don't care what your gym says. If they don't allow chalk, go to a different gym. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for 15. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna feel like a little too much probably for the form that I'm using. £15, chalky chalk. You don't need too much, just need a little bit. I got this bar set up exactly where I want it, the height I want it. because I built it, I put it in the wall. Okay, here it is. Slow controlled, squeezing the back as much as possible, the whole exercise. You're gonna get a lot of biceps too. Here we go. Lean back. Pull to the sternum. 1. 3. Tension whole time. 4. 5. Okay, my form's about to change a little bit. 6. Ooh. Okay. 7 of the hardest reps you'll ever do. Like I said, 15 pounds. If I rep this as fast as I wanted to or could, you'd be getting freaking 20 reps. Like, I'm too strong at some of these. But what I've realized over the years is that just because you can move a boatload of weight doesn't mean you're training your muscles. All right, I've done that for years. Pull-ups, freaking weighted pull-ups. I would do a workout, look at my arms, still be small. So it's not about freaking repping it out unless it's a competition. If you're signing up for a competition, train it like a competition. But this is training your muscles. This is exercise. Contract the muscles intensely, mechanical tension. You're going to grow. Your cardiovascular system is involved. You can hear me breathing. It's very, very intense. Especially because the sets last like 60 seconds or more. It's like running a 400-meter race. Okay, those are the first 2. Last 2, push-ups and rows. Okay, here we go. Weighted push-ups. Sorry, my wife tried to take over our Spotify. Okay, shoulder width, they're a little bit closer. All the way down, all the way up. Here we go. Chest all the way down. Slow and controlled. Take a little bit too long a rest. Doing all this talking. But we're going till the wheels fall off. I'm not counting. I don't freaking care about them. I'm trying to get that stress. It's just getting hard. Ooh, chest is crazy. Okay, that's it, baby. Okay, so I just put the barbell on the rack right here. I got 2 sets of J cups. This is kind of my lower one for like RDLs, shrugs. I'll go ahead and add the 15 pounds to my belly. This is about to be this is gonna be real. This is a really low bar. I'm talking, it might be too low. Freak, it is too low. Slow and controlled. until you bleed out. Hope this weight doesn't hit my mic. Just gotta put it on your belly, as long as it's there somewhere. Thumbs on the knurling. Bring it down. This is it. Let's get it. Squeeze everything. Hits the rear delt, mid delt, arms, back, everything. Ooh. You're honestly training your neck. Just keep your neck in isometric. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna go for another partial. Okay, that's it. Whew, bro. I'm telling you right now, if you guys haven't done this before, you gotta try it. Post-workout flex. Usually put my tripod in about the same spot. I have to turn my phone vertical or else I can't fit in the frame. I stand in about the same spot. There's a light up here. There's all those lights, and it ends up being a good spot for good lighting. I do about the same little poses that I came up with, poses that I like. Kind of still trying to work on them, but this is like side chest pose. You want your calf in here, you want your bicep at a good angle, chest. Go ahead, wrap around, fingers interlocked, pull down the tricep, down and back, tricep, come around here, sweep, calves lock down, pop out, boom. And then come back down, flare out for the lats. Come over here, side chest rotate. Trying to make sure the biceps, I can't see myself doing this at all, just the back of my phone, so I'm not looking at myself. I just feel the poses and I watch it later. A little bit of a hip turn, a little bit of angle, boom, arms. Try to bring your waist back, your arms out front, make it look a little bigger. You know, whatever, most muscular on a small, not muscular guy. But that's it. So that's the full workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you liked it. Comment if this workout was stupid. And if you've never tried this workout, I promise you, just try it one time. It will click. Light bulbs will be going off in your head. It just changes everything. Make sure you're carbed up, hydrated, electrolytes, creatine, protein, all of it. That's been making really good progress for me lately. Even though a lot of days I walk around and I'm super depleted and I look like a tiny little shrimp, because I am, but when you get the pump, you turn into freaking Superman. So, benefits of being lean. You feel like a small little skinny ballerina all the time, but when you carb up and pump up, it's time to go. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.